Alrighty, everyone. How are you all doing this fine evening? A little later than usual. The heck? Nah. Alright, I'm a little later than usual, but rather be late than never, I guess. Here we go. We're gonna continue off where we left off with our pugilist, Belinda Nye. Here we go. Alright, I'm drinking a little shake-up drink I got here. Don't care about that. Alright, let's adjust this a little bit better. Alright, we good there. Alright, and where were we? Oh yes, let's go talk to the Chocobo Keep real quick. See in the Chocobo corner? Is it in the stop? Ooh, yes it is. Which I don't want to do anything with. I just like to learn about Chocobo porters everywhere I go. Alright, time to head down south to these little whatevers. Did I read that or did I read it in my head? I wasn't paying attention. To be honest, I'm not even lying. Come to join? Sorry, but you're too late. Oh. Some Blastbleeds looking for extra coin volunteered and the team's already en route to the ruins. But look, I know it's not easy to find work these days. If you're interested, there's something else you can do for me. Ooh. There are these children outside, little ones from Stone's Throw. I look after them when I've the time to spare. And so they've taken to following me around, even when I tell them not to. But what with overseeing the search of the vein, I barely have a chance to visit the privy of the at the moment, much less entertain younglings. Yingling! Can you give them these ginger cookies and convince them to go home for me? Wow, that's rude. Okay, here's some cookies. You're get out of here, little kiddos. I forgot. 1 second. Let me I forgot to do something. Alrighty. And we are golden. Fate joined. Oh, no way, I don't want to do this fate. Here's the little kiddos. This one. Alright. I ain't going nowhere, Mrs. I'm too... A cookie? Well, if Wyston really wants me to go home, then alright, but I want two next time. Ooh! That kid knows what's up. Wyston's kind to us. I like him. Oh. This is for me? I want to eat it, but then again, I don't, because then it'd be gone. Oh. Tell Wyston thanks and tell him I'm sorry for getting in the way. Oh, yeah. But Wyston always plays with us. Why won't he come out and play? Oh, ginger cookie? I'd better save some for my brother. I know, I'll go home and eat it with him. Oh, kiddos. That's not adorable at all. Shut up. Oh, this one's the youngest, or the oldest of the youngest. Like playing with Wyston, he makes sure no one bullies us. Oh. So nice. Wyston's worried about us? Oh, I don't want to make him worried. I'm a good girl, so I'll go home. Good. Alright. I'll go back in and talk to Wyston, obviously. Thank you, adventure. I only wish I could do more. Stone Throw is no place for a child. Not that my childhood was much happier. Never enough food to go around, nor work to earn it. But no shortage of contempt from the great and the good. I remember thinking things could only get better, yet now, after the calamity and everything else, for us refugees to be forced to live outside the gates like bloody beastmen is a great disgrace. True. They say with enough money you can change the laws here, so I'm going to make a fortune and do just that. Oh yeah! I'll buy the excavation rights and start my own mining business. Then I'll give my fellow refugees the work they're crying out for and pay them fairly. I like this guy. The mining companies have profited from our suffering for too long, but in their hubris, they've grown complacent, presenting us with a golden opportunity. Ooh, and we will take it. Adventure! We will reclaim our dignity, and with it, our place within those walls. We found her. We found the vein. Weston, you must come and see. Already amazing. We leave at once. You should join me, my friend. Come and bear witness to history in the making. Oh, oops, I will. But let me go do these things up here right quick. This stuff. Alrighty. Alright, where is this at? Coming up on it, seems like. Better it's below. There it is. Magina and Son's coffer. Ooh. Back off, mother crapper. Ooh, level 10. Or was I already level 10? I don't know. Oh shit, another one wants to fight. Get out of here. I actually really like this game, to be honest. Nope, don't even need to use it. Oh my god, now I do. Perfect. Alright, the other one's just around the bend. There it is. You good? Alright, well, before we do this, let's go head down south. Oh, another one wants to fight. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? There you are. That's awesome. Once I get to 20, I'm gonna go rogue as well. To double dip. Because that's really what I want her to be. But a pugilist is like a really good alternative. I kind of wanted, because I can only start out as one something or the other. Oh, he got beat up. He's tired. Above 13. Psh, I can do this. I ain't no wimp. I knew it. Foul's balls, son. A vein of ore in the middle of a ruined, bloody city. God's damned idiot. What did you think was gonna happen? That you'd strike it rich and get cozy with the order, with the masters of Ul'dah looking out? No, look down. No one crosses the syndicate. I don't even think I remember doing this quest before. The syndicate. Ha! Finally sunk in, has it? Well, look at this. Now all you friends have deserted ye, it seems. Lucky boy. Now you won't have to die alone. Ooh, rip. She pulls out her fucking fisticuffs. A mournful voice of creation. Grant ye this humble stone a soul that is, that it may walk to life. Oh, I know why. Because this is a different area. Who's that spouting gibberish? Show yourself. There you go. This ain't part of the plan. But hell, does Lord Lolorito mean to kill us too? And then they run. I got this. Oh, okay, it's only on that side. We got this, we got this, we got this, come on. Damn it. I ran the wrong way. Alright. Bam. Alright. And he's dead. Good job, girl. That the golem could be vanquished? The woman is no ordinary adventurer. Huh? What? Damn, seems I've missed all the fun. I see you didn't need my help this time. Headache! Alright. Looks like... I would compose a ballad in your honor, but I feel no words would do you justice. The songstress of Ulda herself could not rival your beauty. Oh, stop it. I have oft heard it said that a blossom's beauty can move a man to love and long. But I never truly believed it until I met you two desert roses. I hear they attacked another caravan. I and business is suffering for it. Bloody Almaja. What stirred him up, do you reckon? There you go. Another raid, and I'll wager that caravan was carrying crystals, much like the last. If they truly mean to summon a primal, we must act quickly. Are you coming, love? You wouldn't keep a girl waiting, would you? Oh, shit! Perish the thought. So tell me, where in this marvelous city might you lovely ladies be staying? Oh, shit! Brown chicken, brown cow. At this rate, grain will soon be more precious than gold. A result of the uncommonly bad harvests, to be sure. And we have you to thank for them, do we not? Aye, this weakening of the etheric flow must surely be linked to Dalamud's descent. And of course to the primals. A fine mess but we must not lose hope. Luro will know what to do. We need only trust in his judgment. Truly a marvel of Charlayan ingenuity. It's as if I could reach out and touch the aether. Oh! Time to focus. No more gallivanting about like before. The Scions are counting on you. Have faith. Just have faith. You can do this. He's hyping himself up. This disturbance is recent. The Sultan tree. Maybe Papashan will know something of it. Who knows? Maybe it's hope. Looks like they gave you quite a thrashing. Can you walk? It's me. I was too late. A person of interest had already quit the scene. The general? Very well. I shall be there anon. My colleagues went to great lengths to provide me with the means to detect etheric disturbances, but every time I find one, you seem to be in the middle of it. I'm starting to wonder if it might not be simpler just to follow you around. Sadly, I have business elsewhere. Oh, R.I.P. Tread softly, my friend. The carefully laid trap you dismantled was clearly sanctioned by Lord Lolorito. I heard the Blades mention him as they fled. Believe me when I tell you that he is not a man to be trifled with. The Sultana's enemies grow bolder by the day, and I suspect they have the support of outside forces. Ooh. Thank you. If you hadn't come along, those bastards would surely have slaughtered us all. I would speak with you further, but it isn't safe for us to linger here. Find me at the coffer and coffin later. Until then, stay safe. I shall accompany Wyston and his men. They need protection, and I need more information. But where are my manners? I have yet to properly introduce myself. I am Thancred, a humble scholar surveying the flow of aether in the Thanalan. It is an honor and a privilege to make your acquaintance. I hope when next we meet, it is under more auspicious circumstances. Farewell. Wait a moment. It occurs to me that we may have... Never mind. Fare thee well. What? Already. Alrighty then. I don't know what that was about. Is it around here? Yep, it's in here. Tolls bless you, my friend. You risked your life to save ours. Betrayed by my own guards. Gods, I was a fool to trust those men. Lolorita owns the goddamn brass blades. I should have questioned their motives from the start. Even so, I could hardly have predicted that the wealthiest man in Ulda would want me dead for the heinous crime of seeking to change the law. Just a merchant, for God's sakes. The ruthless bastard, and what of that monstrosity? Those were his own men. It beggars belief. Well, that's it. I'm finished. If I stay in Ulda any longer, I'm as good as dead. My associates, my friends, gods, even the children may not be safe if I don't disappear. And you, gods damn it. If Lolorita learns of your involvement, you'll be next. Oh crap. They're here already. I'll speak with the others and make sure your part in this stays secret. Beyond that, I don't know what's to suggest. Maybe you should seek the counsel of Mistral. Mistress Momodi. She's helped countless adventures in her time. Mayhap she'll know what to do. Go quickly now, my friend. Lolorita's spies may be watching. Oh my god, where'd he go? I think it's... Yep. I gotta go here again. You're back. Please tell me you've retrieved the gemstones. Yes, I have. Bless you thrice over, adventurer. Thanks to you, my hide will remain intact. It's hard to believe that the Kikirun used to be honest merchants. Some of them even lived in Ulda. But then the beastmen were banished from the city and the Kikirun lost their livelihood. Some turned to thieving and other petty crimes to survive. It's a sad tale. But sadder still that most of the citizens couldn't care less. Rip. Strength. Finally, I got new leggings. Alright, we good there. Alright, well, I gotta head back to Ulda Steps. Let's head the regular route. Alright, well, we're just gonna run there because I don't have enough money at the moment to teleport there. Because it's like right on the other side of this. So there'd be... Wait, what? Okay, yep. It's the same area. There it is. Ah, we got this. Alrighty. Here we go. Hey, thanks for holding the door open for me. Let's do this one first. What's all this then? You got something for me? Huh? A letter? Now who would think to... Kiki Poo, haven't had word from that old gal in ages. How's the dear doing? Let's see here. Uh-huh. That's Kiki Poo, alright. Time was I used to call in at the Silver Bazaar quite often. This was back when it was still the busiest hub in Thonalon, mind you. Oh, Kikipu and I used to stay up till dawn talking about, well, whatever girls do. Kikipu's the best. The very heart and soul of that place. Hells, even most folk here in the city still remember her name. Oh. Breaks my bloody heart to hear her and them good folk were nearly forced from their land. Dirty businesses, that. But I'm not to the point of worrying just yet. I'd wager Gil to good bow poop. What the heck? The silver basil be rallying back to its former glory for long. In any case, I think the 12 you were there. I think the 12 you were there to help them. Here for you on behalf of Kikipu in the bazaar. Ooh. Oh, I gotta choose one. Alright, now we gotta turn in the other quest. Slow down, Belinda. You've got nothing to worry about. No one seems to know you were at the ruins. Good. Weston, on the other hand, he's now a paria. About as welcome around here as a rabid wolf. Poor bugger. Suffice to say, that boy risked the wrath of the wrong man. Ooh, rip. True. Lord Lolorito, chairman of the East Aldenard Trading Company, generous contribution to the Order of Naldthal, and member of the Syndicate. Ooh, shit. Didn't get where he is by leaving loose ends, that one. Which is why he ain't above killing his own men. Ooh, rip. Hells, even if those blades knew what was coming, it's not like they could refuse to do their benefactor's bidding. True. Don't let this color your view of old Belinda. It's true that there are some here who aren't afraid to crack a few skulls if it gets them what they want, but most of us are decent folk trying to make ends meet. You know, a lot of people would call you a damn fool for risking your life to save a marked man. But I believe you did a good thing, Belinda, and for that, you have my respect. Listen, you've been through a lot lately. Why don't you rest a spell? I'll have the boys at the Hourglass set you up with a room. My treat. Just have a word with Otopo Potopa whenever you feel like staying. Sweet. And when you've got your appetite for adventuring back, consider taking on a guild lev or two. We've a lot of requests from locals looking to hire adventurers for various jobs. It'd be a good way for you to earn yourself some extra gil. Eustace can tell you more about how the system works, so go and speak with him if you're interested. Will do. My current helmet is the same, so, actually, let me just grab it, just in case. Should be fine. You don't have access to recommendations. Yeah. Anything can be open from rendered. Yeah. Or you know what? Wait, what? What is this? Oh. Oh. Wow. Alright. What's next? I don't want to use either of those. So we good there. Let's go talk to this guy. Ah, Belinda, Momodi said you might come. I take it you wish to undertake one of the merry guild leves around here at the Adventurers Guild. Guild leves are leaves? Guild leaves are the means by which we document requests for census from the citizenry. Prior to signing them to adventurers possessed of the necessary skill. Prior to signing them to adventurers possessed of the necessary... What? From battlecraft levies that require the extermination of monsters to trade levies that ask for the creation of goods. The tasks we term levy quests are many and varied in their nature. Should your interest be piqued, I suggest you make your way to Horizon and speak with Totonoa. He will be happy to set your feet on the path to completing your first levy quest. Look what the Coriel dragged in. Good to see you, Belinda. I'd ask what brings you, but I reckon we both know the answer to that already. Well, have I ever let you down before? Wait, don't answer that. So happens I know a fellow by the name of Dadanan, who needs a hand. He is a merchant by trade, selling precious stones to those in Ul'dah with the means to buy them. He's asked that I send any looking for work his way. You can find him over in the Horizon if you fancy. That's in Western Thanalan. Mind you, just cross the bridge north of Scorpio Crossing and the road will take you there. Known circles he deals in, might be he'll have some talk of the royal family that'll interest you as well. And why not make use of a chocobo porter for the journey to Horizon? Give you the gift for it, that is. You'll find a chocobo stable just across the way from Quickstand Find Mimigun. They'll set you straight. Off you go then. I haven't got all day to be holding your bloody hand. True. Alright, there's a thing over here I'm gonna do. That's the pugilists. Since I'm already in town. Actually. There he is. What's that minigun guy? Alright, well, we good there then. Just in that area, it's that music. I like it. You've been training hard, Belinda. I can tell by the lightness of your steps and the strength in your fists. I reckon you're ready for your next lesson. But before we begin, some warning. Warming up's in order for this. I've scattered some gil across Ul'dah. We need to run across the city and pick it all up. Now that's my money line out there, so I want you to go about it like there's an Amalja war band on your heels. In other words, I want you to sprint. Of course, you can't go on sprinting indefinitely. Your body needs to rest a while to reach burst of speed. This might sound elementary, but I'm telling you, this is to demonstrate a point. As Pugilist, it's essential that you learn to pace yourself in a fight, else you're liable to get worn out, and when this happens, the fight's as good as over, and you'll be sorry if you had bet on yourself. You'd be sorry if you had bet on yourself. Alright, so there's one in this area. Is that it? No? So there's one of his whatever's here. That's just the elevator. Where the heck? Is it actually in here? Then I didn't notice it. Yep, here it is. Alrighty. Wait for it. It fades out. And then this nice music comes on. There it is. That's so peaceful. Alright. Dun 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 dun. Nope, I see it already. Alright, we should be good once we grab this one, and then we're gonna go in there. One more. The Thaumaturge Guild. I see it. This is a timed trial. Alright. You've made it. Time to talk to them. That's my money lying out there, lads. I'd thank you to hurry and pick it all up before some vulture swoops on it. 500 gil? Crikey, this is good for a week's worth of, I mean, well done, Belinda. Now that you're all warmed up, we can see to your lesson and trial to be precise. Take yourself to Scorpion Crossing in Western Thanalan. There you'll find 4 large stones, the trial stones. They're called, I want you here, oh my god. I want you to deal each of them stones a solid shine combo. Impact arouse the earth sprites that sleep within each you must then defeat. If you find yourself hard pressed, there's no shame in running away. You're still learning the ropes after all. Once you've gotten your wind back, you can hurl yourself back into the fray again. And remember this: strikes bring down opponents. What's your footwork that keeps you standing? Now off you go, Belinda. Good luck. Thanks. What is this one? That's way over there. And I gotta go to Western anyway, right? Let's see. That's in Western. And that's also there too. So yeah, well, let's head that way then. Western Thanalan. Here we go. Let's go. Oh my god, it's still not ready yet. I wasn't even paying attention. is. Look at that. One of the trial stones I need to break open. Oh yeah, one of them down. Here's another. Alright, alright. One more. Look at this earth spirit's ass. Good job. Alright, turn the head up now. There's 4? Ooh, I thought there was only 3. Oh, there it is. I mean, I knew that the whole time. I knew there was 4 the whole time. Look at that. Good job, girl. Alright, let's head up here. Cause I know I gotta go back there sometime. But let me head up here, complete that quest up here. I might even level up. Here we go. Look at that, there's already a few quests over here that I can do. Is there any other quests around here? I think I already did those ones. I remember doing those. Let's talk to this guy real quick. I'm try to didn't tell me this is your first time to shop and upgrade your register with your name so that you may access in the future. Ooh, sweet. Always do that. Belinda, I presume. I, Momodi, said to expect you, and so I have. Welcome to Horizon. Ours is a trading settlement that sees goods in from the port of Vesper Bay to the west, and trade we do. Nary a day goes by that Horizon isn't bustling with some manner of merchants and officials. They keep us running about busy, they do, enough so that I wish I had chocobo legs in place of my own. And that's why I've asked Momodi to send me any souls looking for work. 12 no, there's plenty of it to be done around here. Speak to me again when you are ready to make yourself of some use. Oh, I am ready. Ooh. Hemp trousers, so these ones. I just replaced them, look at that. Alright, before I talk to him, let me talk to this girl. Greetings, adventurer. If you have a moment to spare, I have a proposition that's guaranteed profitable and legitimate, both. Tell me, do you know what a paste is? It's the scalekin that looks like a snake, except it gets around on 4 legs. The creatures are wont to petrify. The creatures are wont to petrify their prey with their dreadful gaze before moving in for the kill. I want to get my hands on their eyes of the serpent. They are called, and I need someone who knows how to handle the deadly wildlife to do the curing for me. If you could slay some of the beasts and bring me 4 of their eyes, I'll see to it you're well rewarded. Will do. And then this guy. Most dire happenings are afoot, and most grave and treacherous trespass. Some unprincipled knave has been filching supplies from the storeroom. In order to apprehend this morally challenged rapscallion, I have procured 4 iron leg traps. To be completely honest, however, I'm not entirely certain how these things work. Would you be so kind as to set them for me? Once you are done, please report to my fellow Brassblade Chechezon. He'll want to know that his traps are being put to proper use. Ooh, here's a love quest. A fine evening to you, adventurer. My name is Totonoa, and I am in charge of assigning local love quests here at Horizon. You are come at the behest of Eustace? Are you excellent? Allow me to set you to your first task. It shall be a simple one, mind you. Before I can permit you to undertake official duties, it is essential that you prove yourself of sound body and mind. Take a moment to review the task outlined in this guild lev. Do you believe it within your capabilities? Yes. Marvelous. A word of warning: when you near death, pastes are wont to flee to their kin. Slay the beast quickly, lest you become a meal for its mates. Open your journal. Yeah, it's this. You just go there and initiate it. Let's go initiate this quest real quick. It so happens that I have a situation that might be resolved post-haste, and I do mean post-haste. I'm plumb out of premium product, and my latest order has yet to arrive. If I keep my customers waiting any longer, this could irrevocably damage my reputation. What's worse, I paid my man in advance for his services. Despite his assurance that it would be a simple affair, I've heard nothing since he departed for Cobblebell Mines days ago. Find Drunken Stag and give him this novice. I cannot afford any further delay. Will do. I'm sure that's it. Alright. Place that here. Place that here. Place that here. Chichizan! You set those traps up for full Fufu Lupa, have you? Excellent. Perhaps now he'll see who falls balls in a knapsack. Are those my leg traps in front of the gate? A trader's chocobo could step right into that and lose a foot. I better disarm those things before someone important is horrifically injured. Yes, I know you were just following orders. It's Fufu Lupa who you see. He certainly means well, but disaster follows the man like a behemoth chasing a butterfly. Alright, I gotta go bathroom. Be right back. back, everyone. Alright, let's go finish this quest over here. And then we'll head this way for that Lev quest. Actually, no, let's go do this other Lev quest first. It shouldn't take that long. Alrighty. We are almost there. Once we get inside the circle, we should be fine. Alright, so it's this one. Initiate. Yes. Always do the highest difficulty. Let's go. Come on. Kite him. Got him. And yes, automatically always go back to it. The higher you go, the more shit you get. The better shit you get. Of course, you've triumphed. Here's your well-earned reward. A bonus stick. Ooh, based on bonus difficulty. Based on speed. Ooh, look at that. What is this? Ooh, bowl of chocolate. Given your stellar performance, I see no reason to deny you our official levies. An industrious individual like yourself could earn a great deal of coin here in Horizon. Ooh. Ooh. He's got another one for me. While I heartedly encourage you to partake of my guild lives, should you seek a different sort of challenge, you might also consider joining a guild Hest. If you wish to know more, pray speak with Battle Warden Lost Rabbit. I will inform her of your success against the Paste so that there are no doubts as to your abilities. Literally, like, right here. You needn't say a word, adventurer. I could hear Totonoa quite well from here. No, you can't. As this would be your first time joining us, allow me a moment to explain in detail just what exactly is a guild Hest entails. More than a simple love quest, but not quite as realm-shaking as a grand company outing. Guild Hests will test your ability to work together with a small party of battle companions to overcome not-so-small obstacles. Oh, really? The duty is taxing, but the coin is decent, and you will be helping maintain the safety of Eorzea and the well-being of her citizens. If what I described appeals to you, pray speak to me again to join a guild Hest. I'm a battle warden dispatched by the Adventurers Guild and tasked with recruiting volunteers to participate in operations known by the quaint moniker Guild Hest. I don't wanna. I can join them later. Brassblade. They're evil. Evil, I say. Actually, I don't know. I'm sure some of them are just doing their job. What do you want? Darene's product? He can send all the notices he likes, but it won't change a thing. The concern has closed the mines due to some incident in the depths. It's a goddamn shame, though, too. Lost a decent haul just over yonder during all the chaos. Ooh. Sweet. Nine strength dex. Strength there's vitality and critical hit. Hell yeah, that's a lot better. I don't want to use those crappy things. Venture. Please, a moment if you would. Do you mean to go into the mines? I fled for my life when the Koblins came, and only now realized that I left my tools behind. Rip. Please, you must retrieve them for me. My sharpened pickaxe, old hammer, and heavy sledgehammer. Without them, my life is as good as over. A product you heard Dadanin going on about is a valuable gemstone known as raw nashosite. Oh my god, that's hard to say. Why would they put this in the game? Nashosite. I managed Nashikite. Oh, that'd probably make more sense. Nashikite. I made a kite. School. Schedule. School. Schedule. I managed to dig up a goodly amount just before the mines were closed off, actually. Picked it up and hauled it out. Even. But then, them 12 damned Koblins came along. Not like any Koblins I've seen before, and hungry only for the good rocks. They have eyes for my gemstones, so I had no choice but to oblige. The stone torches had their hands full evacuating the mines, so they ignored the beast. Even now, they're only concerned with keeping people out. Please, friend, if you're willing to face the Koblins, would you bring me my Nashkite? Oh, yes. Alrighty. I got this fool. What is this guy doing? There's a heavy sledgehammer right here. Last one to fight. They're creepy looking, but they're not scary. There's that old hammer. He's a sledgehammer. Or you give you. Give it to me raw. That's wow. Final Fantasy, really? You really? Please find my sharpened pickaxe, old hammer, and heavy sledgehammer. They mean more to me than life itself. God bless you. You found them. Oh, my beauties. I thought I'd lost you forever. Mining's all I've never done. It's all I know. Copper Bell. What is it now? It's time to move on elsewhere. But without my tools, I just couldn't. I can't thank you enough, friend. You've done more for me than you could ever know. Ooh. Thanks, guy. How did you fare, friend? Did you find the raw Nashakite? Beautiful, isn't it? Rarer than many stones, and more expensive than most. They say the green is the same as the eyes of the Nasha, Nasha, who once ruled as the Sultana. This should save Dadanen from his troubles. If there's enough left, there's far less here than what I found. I reckon those Kobolins made a meal of the stuff. Bloody waste. What is this? You'd like a chance to make some money, right? Well, then I know just how I can repay you for your kindness. Swarms of sun midges have been harassing travelers along the road connecting Horizon to here. It's gotten so bad that the brass blades have started paying folks to keep the roads clear. Ooh. If you find it hard to believe that swarms of tiny midges could be so troublesome, then you've never seen a chocobo driven into a frenzy by one. They've already... Oh my god, it's starting to get dark. They've already been some terrible accident. There have already been some. Do your part and slay a few swarms after that. Let Fufu Lupa know he'll reward you for your trouble and maybe even offer you more work. Ooh. I'll say it ain't so, man. I will not go. Turn the lights off. Carry me home. Okay, I gotta go around this way. I'm gonna pile drive some of them. How can I punch like a swarm of something? I don't know how that works. Let's go, let's go. Oh, thank you for the host, Stitch. How are you doing this evening? Sweet. Did you stream? I just got done with StarCraft. Oh yeah, I forgot you did. Legit. I've never played StarCraft, so I really don't know much about it. You can always learn. I don't want to. It seems like an alright game. From what I've seen, anyway. Oh my god. Let's go. Kick its ass. There you go. One more. And then I'm on my way out of here. Time to go turn these quests in, I reckon. StarCraft. Wonder how they made the sound for them running. That's 4 eyes of the serpent I want. Slay as many pieces as it takes to procure them. My eyes! My thanks, adventurer. What do I mean to do with these things, you ask? Why sell them, of course. They may not look like much at first, but if you dip them in an alchemical concoction, they transform into beautiful red gemstones. And these gemstones happen to fetch a handsome price in Gridania. Ooh. Pastes aren't found in the Black Shroud. You see, as a merchant, it's my job to know such things. Ooh. I think it's the same thing. There they are. Alrighty, now turn in this quest. Greetings and salutations, adventurer. To what do I owe this? What? You've slain how many swarms of sun bitches? You have my sincerest thanks. The brass blades have been struggling to keep them in check, so your assistance is greatly appreciated. Will you be staying in Horizon long? If so, there's much and more you can do to help here. Excuse me. Oh, there's a quest right over here. Looking for a task to fill your evening adventure? I may have just the thing if you're not feeling squeamish. Ooh. Here's a job. I need to draw 4 bottles worth of blood from the mongrels that roam to the south of here. Once you have enough, take the foul fluid to a brass blade by the name of Nonozo. You should find him somewhere along the road out of Horizon, bemoaning his terrible fortune, no doubt. Happy hunting. Thanks, guy. Pray allow me to enlist your aid, brave adventurer. I would have you ascertain, oh my god, the whereabouts of a missive I sent to Lost Hope the other day. Captain Leo Frick is stationed there. Ever since he was transferred, you've exchanged letters, but never before has... Oh my god, I heard an eagle. Before has it taken this long to receive a reply. And so I fear that the courier may have met with some misfortune en route. En route. She must have made it to Central Thonalon, or the brass blades that patrol the roads between here and Scorpion Crossing would have seen something. But if she made it as far as Blackbrush Station, she would have surely delivered the letter by now. Last Hope is practically on its doorstep. As soon as you focus your search on the road to Blackbrush Station in Central Thonalon, with luck you will find her quickly. Will do, BB. You tired? You can go to bed if you want. I know I am. Tired. Not going to bed yet. I'll go to bed. Like, yeah, I probably am going too soon. I feel you. Oh my god. Get the hell away from me, you goddamn mother crapper. Bruh, I'm not trying to fight. Bitch. What the hell? I have no clue what that person over there is doing. One more. gotta go. I defeated those. So I gotta go to Central and Ul'dah. And then I should be good to go. I think I'm gonna play my other character another day. Because, like later on. Because it's more of a... Hey, here's No-No-No-Zo. What do you want with me then? Take these. Is this mongrel blood? Thank the gods, now I can finally head back to Horizon. Mongrels are the natural enemy of most other predators. You see, throw their thick blood onto a fire, and the resulting stench will send beastkin fleeing for malms around. I feel ya. It's really fun. I really quite enjoy it. I think I'm gonna pay for it once my 27 days or whatever are up. It's a part of our patrols as long as we have a steady supply of the nasty stuff, and I'll wager you can guess which brass blade picked the short straw to kill mongrels this time around. But thanks to you, I'm off to enjoy a hot meal and a tankard. May Thal's golden halls await you in the afterlife. Thal's a garbage can. I don't like him. You can eat my butthole. Arcade was good looking and had a decent PvP system. The ocean exploring was also better than Pirates of the... I've never even heard of it. Never heard of it. I'll send a Kraken vid. Okay. Letter I. Yeah, I've got Fufulupa's missive right here. I won't be delivering it anytime soon though. Got to tend to my bird's injured leg first. Even the most minor of cuts can fester if ignored. Fufulupa sent you, right? If this is a pressing matter, why don't you take it to the rest of the way? Lost Hopes just past Blackbrush Station to the northeast. Look for the tents by the river. Will do. I'll watch it later. I really like the music of this game. The soundtrack is really good. Alright, good night, dude. Night, Stitch. Just passing through, or will you be staying a while? Fufulupa sent you all this way because of a late letter? The boy is still far too earnest. Despite my demotion, he continues to call me captain. I suspect he has no idea what it means to be transferred to Lost Hope either. The Brass Blades don't give a Kikiran's arse about this settlement. No one in Ul'dah does. All here have been forsaken adventure, the refugees, their protectors, and you will be too if you've seen associating with us. Thank you for the letter. Now for your own good, leave. Wow, rude. Okay, Dad. Well, I can't leave now. There's so much fucking stuff to do. That armor looks legit. That's legit. Thank the gods you're here, adventurer. You must help us. The other day I spied bandits from the Quiveron Manse selling gemstones to smugglers, and not just any stones, raw Noshite. With that kind of wealth, they could purchase finer arms from the Sultan's Sworn. After that, they'd surely seek revenge on the people of Lost Hope for defying them in the past. They'd slaughter Leofric and anyone else who fought back, and then they'd have their way with me and the other women. Oh, this is a girl. Spare us this horrible fate, adventurer, I beg of you. Steal the Noshite from the Quiveron Manse and bring it to me. I thought I told you to get out of here. Looking for a chance to do some good? Guess I can't force you to leave. Damn stubborn adventurers, the lot of you find then listen well. Band of Outlaws is taking up residence at the Quiveron Manse on the ridge to the south. Their leader has styled himself heir to Eoland Quiveron, the syndicate member who died in the calamity. The Baron and his cronies are not more than a pack of jackals. They prey on the people of Lost Hope, robbing them what little they have. I myself cannot act without endangering the refugees, as they know my face will retaliate against Lost Hope. You, however, are not known to the bandits or their allies. If you wish to help us, then deal with the Baron. You look as if you've put a few beasts down in your days. Would you mind putting down a few more? A friend of mine has been taken ill, and I simply must have gigantoid secretions from the liver of a toxic toad to treat him. 2 vials would suffice. You can find the nasty creatures in the unholy air. Do me this favor, I beg you. My friend will die without treatment, please. Oh, there's one more right here. Don't suppose you'd be willing to do a favor for a miner down on his luck, would ye? Rumor is a man named Behringer at Black Brush Station is looking to take on miners. I go see him myself, but my wife's been taken ill and needs tending to. If you'd be so kind as to take my application to this Behringer fellow, I'd be in your debt. Well, since it's right here and the others are over here, I'll go do this one real quick. It'll be quick. State your business, quick, lack. I'm busy. Another mine I'm looking for work, is it? Let's see, everything looks to be in order. Alright, I'll go ahead and add them to the list. These refugees are bloody 12ths, and they break their backs for next to nothing, and when they're washed up, there's always another to take their spot. Poor fools dig up pebbles worth more than they'll see in their whole lifetime. Eorzea can be a right cruel place at times, but I ain't one to change what ain't broke. Oh, that's rude. Alright. I'll finish that later. Let's go to this one real quick. I think this is the... yep. And then we can do these ones after. Tidbit tired, but I should be good to go. Yeah, no. Alright, alright, alright. Ooh, I'm sure it's these. Yep. Come at me, bro. Oh my god. I gotta like kite him. Whoo! Alright. Let me heal up a little bit. And then I'll go after this one. Alright, now I can go. Hiya! Come on, there it is. Good job. Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're my only hope. Alrighty. I don't want to fight these ants. I swear I said I didn't want to fight these ants. I said I did not want to fight these ants. I'll kick your ass. Good. That was, alright. Gotta kill this goddanger. Got him. Oh shit, this one wants to fight now. Oh shit, that one wants to fight now. Oh, he's a pugilist too. I can tell. I gotta fight this one now. Let's go. You motherfucker. I'm dead. So you've given the earth spirits what for? Well done, Belinda. By smiting stone and earth, you forged unwielding weapons of your fists. You're a nigh endless fount of vigil, Belinda. Just like myself in my younger days. Don't choke me. This must be the promising recruit you've been telling me about. Well, of course she's promising. She's training under Hamun Holy Fist. Hey, that's our master, Hamun. Haman. Linda, I don't believe I've introduced my assistant yet. This is Chuchuto. I have pleasure to make your acquaintance. As instructed and as introduced. Oh my god. I serve as Master Haman's right hand, though there's still much and more I have yet to learn. Together, let us strive for mastery of our art. Ooh. Chuchuto joined the guild soon after I was made its master. She's my very first student, as a matter of fact. Well, there was one other to be sure, but let's not dwell on the past, master. It was Belinda's bright future we are discussing. Which reminds me, did you collect my gil from her? Ooh, my gear's rather worn down, and I do need the money for repairs. Yes, Belinda's future with us is bright indeed. If she keeps up her efforts, she may well become the next Holy Fist. Train hard, young one, and grow strong. When the time's ripe, I'll have another little lesson for you. Ha ha ha. You guys laugh. Every time he laughs, he coughs. Nope. 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 Aye, there you are, Belinda. I see you have been training hard as ever. Aye, your eyes are starting to have the sharpness of a predator about them. Last time you learned the basics of combinations. Today I would have you build on that knowledge. I've set up 5 wooden dummies outside the guild along the merchant strip by way of a warm-up. I want you to deal each a solid boot shine combo. Oh, and I don't mind the townsfolk who've gathered to watch. Alrighty. I'll go punch some things. Easy. Alright. Time to head. What the heck? So the wooden dummies have felt your wrath. Good. Now we can move on to your lesson. When you first came to us, I taught you that combinations make a pugilist. What you need to know next is that not any hodgepodge of strikes makes a combination. There's an order to things, a natural flow from one technique to another. They would have you practice one of the most elementary combinations in pugilist arsenal. It goes like this: Lead him with a swift boot shine combo. Keep your foe off balance with a true strike. Then bring it home with a blistering snap punch. If you pull this off, you'll attain a heightened state of awareness called Grease Lightning. In this state, we pugilists can unleash more combinations more swiftly. Now you'll need some opportunities to practice on. The Kikirn that infests the rat's nest in central Thonalon ought to serve. Hit them with snap punch 3 times and we'll call it a lesson you'll well learned. I'm on my way. Ooh, I see. Gotta go over here. Alright, is it this? No, that's this. Yeah, it's that one. Yep. And there's a quest here I can turn in, and then there's that one Oh yeah, this is where I remember now. Alright, I'll do this, then I'll go here, then turn it in. Shouldn't be that hard. Holy Toledo, there's a lot of them. I'll head this way, back over here. What the heck was that? Can I get up through here? Maybe? Nope. Alright, well I gotta go around. Good, I didn't get into a battle with them. Yes. At least not this time. let's go. Motherfucker. Not this again. I got this. Said, called it. Alright, then I'm gonna go back over there. Nashakite. Raw Nashakite is with me. We should be good to go now. On our way. Perfect. GG, boy. Look at that. This one first. I must have 2 vials of Gigantode secretions from the liver of Chocolate Toad. Please, my friend. My friend does not have much time left. Oh, bless you, are not a moment too soon. After some light preparation, I'll be able to give this to my friend. He has always had a weak heart, but were he rich, he could take the meals and reagents he needs, and we would have no need for such fullness as the bile of toads. Hope was all that is lost to us here. Gil and good health are scarce, as well as necessary evil in a nation such as Ulda. I suppose the few at the top feast and flourish, while the many at the bottom starve and suffer. Alrighty then. It was so unbearable having to watch from the shadows while the bandits sold their precious tombstones. The Nashakite, excellent work, adventurer. You've dealt the bandits a crippling blow, and finally, after being consigned to this shanty town for moons, a chance to improve the plight of the people. Of course, yes, improve their plight. I shall put the Nashakite to good use. Not worry not. Good. So it is done good. I hope the wretch died screaming. Ulda is more prosperous than ever. Some say that may be true for the syndicate, but none of that wealth has trickled down to the small folk. It's all a mummer's farce. One day I refused to play my part, and so I was made to leave the stage. My time has passed. The brass blades of the rose must look to others for guidance. What the heck am I wearing? That's, actually here. Now I'm wearing it. That's a little awkward. Yet it's the strongest clothes I have. As you may have noticed, I'm in no shape to leave Lost Hope right now. So in my stead, I'd like you to return to Horizon and give this dagger to Fufulupa. Oh, it's just an old ornamental dagger. It belongs with the brass blades of the rose. I shouldn't have given it to the boy before I came here. I should have given it to the boy before I came here. We go turn in the other quests while I'm at it. And then I can do it. Alright, since I'm here, I'll turn this quest in and then I'll head west to the Western Faunalon. There's our boy. It's a movie now. You've already experienced grease lightning? Crikey, Belinda, you're a natural at it, just like I was. Not to brag, but I happen to be a veritable storm under grease lightning. I treat you to a demonstration here and now, except what? I'm liable to tear down the entire guild in the process. Master Mon has a penchant for regaling us with tales of his exploits, but these never amount to a demonstration. His favorite is his victory over the fearsome marauder Wide Axe, whom he felled with a combination so swift and seamless they say you couldn't see his hands, or so the legend goes. Ah, that one never gets old. Our dearest master's humility aside, your progress is truly astounding, Belinda. If I don't keep on my toes, you'll try to surpass me in a matter of moons. Just between you and me, Chuchuto's been in a slump of late. It all began when her closest friend and guildmate suddenly up and disappeared. Rarukuta is the lad's name, and he and Chuchuto joined the guild together. Oh. Two of them were born to refugees and were orphaned in the calamity not long after I was made guildmaster. I found them on the streets, starved near to death. I did what any decent man would. I took them in and clothed them, and fed them. And they were strong again. They said they wanted to become pugilists like me, and so I trained them as well. Since then, they've been best friends and rivals, both one helping to raise the other. Would that we knew what's become of Rurukuta. But we are talking about you, Belinda. You've proven yourself a worthy member of our guild, training hard and learning fast. To recognize your efforts, I grant you leave to join other guilds. Ooh. Of course, before you can take up another discipline, you need to receive permission from the relevant guildmaster. If combat you're calling, you might like to seek out the gladiators or thaumaturges, but if you'd prefer an alternative to cracking skulls, Ulda's also famous for its weavers, goldsmiths, alchemists, and miners. As your guildmaster, though, it'd please me most if you placed our art above others, but whatever you choose to do, know that I wish you the best. Hi. We now access the armory system. Quests to unlock other classes can be undertaken by Sweet. But I think I gotta be level 20, right? Nope, don't care. Don't. That one's the same. Also, just take that. Gear sets, I already know about them. So go here. Ooh, I got new. Ooh, those look legit. Sweet. All right, well, let's see. Don't care about the other thing, so I'll make this a guild set. Add pugilist, perfect. Alright, so I think level 15 for this one, right? Yeah, it has to be. Let's see, 15, yep. Alright, well, I'll go down here. So you want to be a thaumaturge and talk to them. At least start the quest. I know I've done this before, but I've never read it. So I know a few ins and outs of this place. Welcome to the Thaumaturge's Guild. It is fate that has guided your steps here, friend. Within these hallowed halls, the arts of devastation are taught. primeval magics with which to bring about an enemy's ruin. If you would join our ranks and wield the power of thaumaturgy, I urge you to seize this moment and confide in me your arcane ambitions. Yes, there truly was no other answer, was there? Lean closer now, and I shall whisper to you of thaumaturgy's beginnings. Nation Ulda inherited its tradition from ancient Belagia, a city founded by the descendants of the first mages. The secrets of these illustrious sorcerers were ultimately entrusted to the priests of the Order of Naldthal, who have passed them down from generation to generation ever since. Focused and refined over centuries of use in the Order's funereal rites, the arcane magics of our ancestors eventually emerged as the art we now know as thaumaturgy. A freezing blizzard to halt corruption, raging fire to cleanse a corpse, a bolt of lightning to expel the sins of mortal life. The Dwemer developed in the preparation of the dead are equally efficacious when applied to the living. Ooh. Thus does our guild thrive in the depths of Arzaneth Ossuary, a sanctuary devoted to Thal, the divine arbiter of the afterlife. What say you then, adventure, if you would plumb the abyssal depths of thaumaturgy, let our learned sages gild your descent. But before you leap into darkness, you must prove to your other guild masters that you are possessed of the spiritual fortitude necessary to look upon that which waits therein. When you are ready to submit to this judgment of our most eminent mages, say the word. Well, adventurer, will you join our guild, or do you presume to ignore the urgings of impatient destiny? I will accept. A wise decision indeed. To prepare for your initiation, I would have you study the volumes of Fundamental Thaumaturgy Principle, all 108 of them. Or at least I wish I would, if such requirements had not been abolished. Too great a deterrent to fresh novices, they said. I suppose you shall just have to settle for calling up the collective wisdom of our guildmasters. We have 5, you see, all brothers of the same house. Though they all wield supreme authority, it is the eldest who provides a singular voice for the guild when one is required. Master Coco. Coco Bigo, I believe. I don't want to start this yet. Actually, let me finish this. Actually, I don't want to finish that yet. I'm going to do this real quick. Where's this at? Way over there, alright. So I'm pretty close to the exit. So I should be good. Yowzers. Alright. Going the wrong way. There we go. Wonderful. Alrighty. Alright, we're almost there. That's good, that's good. I don't want to use all of my gil, because I don't have much comparatively. Ah, Belinda, I received word from Captain Leofric the other day. Thank you for delivering the letter for me. Ah, why do you have that dagger? Only a captain the brass blades of the rose is permitted to possess it. Captain Leofric says I am to have it. There must be some mistake. You couldn't possibly mean to tell me that. No, of course not. I am not worthy to wield it. Nevertheless, I shall respect the captain's wishes and take the dagger into safekeeping until he comes to reclaim it. Gladiator, Marauder, Paladin, Warrior, Dark Knight. Ooh, I can do that one. For now. Yeah. The brass blades of the rose have need of your assistance once more, Belinda. Thaumaturges from the ossuary are presently surveying the footfalls for ancient relics. As the area is rife with wild beasts, the Horizon garrison has been charged with their security. But Captain Baldwin sent only a handful of brass blades despite his assurance to the contrary. Such a small unit cannot possibly be sufficient to protect our patrons. I would have you go out there and do it yourself. Oh, I joined the free company. Sweet. Well, I gotta go here, and then there's 2 quests out here. I can go accept. Sweet. Oroban. Alright, where's it at? There he is. Holy shit, look at that. What in the fuck? A bleeding adventurer come to help? I ain't heard nothing from Captain Baldwin about this. He said trust in men only. Any road, we've got this under control, and besides, this operation ain't got nothing to do with Fufulupa. Boy's got a stick up his arse the size of a sabotender. Sabotender. No wonder the captain told him to stay at Horizon. Alrighty. Gladiator, Paladin. What is this? I don't need it. Well, since I'm here. Since you're here, might as well make yourself useful. The Orban swimming around the site are disrupting the Thaumaturge's work, which means we've got to slaughter a lot of them. You can help us out by calling 6 of the beasts. Let me know when you've finished. Hello, adventurer. Mind running a message to Crescent Cove for us? Captain Baldwin's planning some festivities for the Thaumaturge Sea, and he wants them treated to the finest food and drink, nothing but the best for our distinguished guest, eh? Head west and south to the village and tell Raph that he's to deliver a bounty of fresh fish to Horizon for the feast. Let's do some fighting here. I like how they help you slowly, like, go into the higher levels. Like, all these they lead you to different areas where the levels slowly get better and higher, and you're like at the level. out for this. Alright, one more. There it is. He's right over here. I thought that Orobon was talking. I'm like, what? It's this guy right here. Alright. Much obliged, Venturer. That's 6 fewer Orobon to pester our guests. Truth be told, the Thaumaturges couldn't brought their own escort from the city, but seeing as they wanted to take a gander at ruins this close to Horizon, the officers reckoned we'd be held responsible for any incidents regardless, so here we are. It ain't that much work, but we've still got to stay on guard. If an Orobon so much as nibbles on one of their toes, we're liable to lose all of ours. Ooh, that ain't good. Oh, here, yeah, looks... Let's see. Is that... Yep, alright. Cotton Longlash as well. I think it's right... Where's that? Right here. There it is. I don't even see it. Oh well. Let's upgrade it. Update it. Not upgrade. Alright, those other crappy things. Alright, and with that being said, I'm not going to start another quest because we should be good for now. Everyone, thank you all for coming out. And, guess what? Bye.